Hello guys and welcome to my channel. I am super excited for today's video. We are going to be doing a Ulta haul and seeing what's new at the drugstore. So if you are interested, please go ahead and keep watching. We're just going to go ahead and get into it. Okay, so let's dig into the makeup. First thing that is in the box is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Translucent Setting Powder. I am so excited to try this. I heard that this is like the Coty Airspun powder, but without the fragrance. So you know I'm excited. This is my everyday holy grail setting powder, but the scent kind of drives me nuts. So I'm really hoping that this little guy can replace that. Let's go ahead and read some of the claims. Says, a jack of all trades is what we're calling her. Wet n Wild Photo Focus Loose Setting Powder is a silky, weightless setting powder that can be used to set, mattify, absorb, oil, or bake. Complete your foundation application with our setting powder to create a soft focus effect and subtly blur the look of fine lines and imperfections. Sign me up. So this one was $5.99. That is a really good price for powder. I think that's similar to the Coty Airspun price. So I cannot wait to try that one. So next up is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation Dewy version. I tried the original Photo Focus foundation and I didn't like it on my skin. It might have been because my shade was a little too light, but it just didn't set in my skin nicely. It like went on separated, and it did that every single time I tried it. But I know it was so many people's like holy grail, ride or die. So I've been meaning to pick it up again. But when I saw that they came out with a dewy foundation, I was like,
I'm intrigued.
I don't know why I'm so intrigued. I have really oily skin, so don't know why I'm so intrigued, but I'm intrigued and I'm gonna test this out. And I cannot wait to see if I like it better than the regular or if it makes me an oil slick. Who knows? We'll find out together. So the Photo Focus Dewy Foundation is $6.49. It only has 12 reviews on Ulta and it's got about a 3.5 stars. So I'm going to go ahead and test this out in a video for you guys so I can give you guys my thoughts and let you know how it works out on an oily girl. Next up in the box is another Wet n Wild product. This is a primer serum. It's the Prime Focused Hydrating. Again, I have pretty oily skin, but this had some claims that I was like, okay, let's check that out. So this is the Prime Focus Primer Serum. It's $7.99 on Ulta, and it has some claims like blurs and softens imperfections, leaves skin feeling soft and hydrated without a greasy residue, refines skin for flawless, longer lasting makeup application, and it's lightweight and hydrating. Also, I'm looking at it here in the sun and it's like got little sparkles in here, so I didn't realize it was gonna be glittery, but I'm actually gonna jump in here and put a little bit on the back of my hand because I'm dying to know if this has a smell. Oh, okay, it has a smell. Oh, it smells so good. So it feels like water, pretty much. It literally feels like water. It smells like watermelon. I think, yeah, it smells kind of watermelon-y. I don't think it will be too fragrant, like it's not gonna linger on your face, but ooh, that does feel so nice. Okay, I'm so excited to try this. I'll have to do like a wear test under a foundation that I trust. Probably not gonna test it out with the dewy foundation because I'm oily and I probably should I just know better not to do hydrating under the dewy foundation. It dried down, it's like pretty tacky. You can't see any of the glitter that you can see in the bottle. It's got like just a little bit of pearlescent in there, but you can't see any of that on the skin. It just looks healthy, like healthy skin. Ooh, I'm excited to try that. Another thing I'm super excited to try is the All Nighter Face Primer Long Wear Foundation Grip. That's a mouthful. I love and adore, and it is such a staple the all-nighter Urban Decay setting spray. That stuff saved my life. It kept me matte on my wedding day in like 105-degree weather. Let's see what it looks like inside. Ooh, it's kind of a small little bottle. You get, it's 1 fluid ounce, so I think that's pretty standard. So this was $36, quite expensive compared to my Wet n Wild friend. So some of the claims on here is smoothing and hydrating. Oh, interesting, hydrating. Smoothing and hydrating face primer that grips foundation into place and boosts staying power so your look lasts all day. It says, preps and smooths the skin, then grips your makeup in place so that it lasts longer. I don't know, I think it's weird that it's hydrating because the all-nighter setting spray leaves my skin like pretty dry. So, I don't know, I'm kind of, oh, it's like lotion-y. It looks like lotion. Oh my gosh, it feels like lotion. Interesting, I would not think that. It's thick. It feels very, very thick. Okay, well, I'm so excited to try that out. It was $36, so I hope it works well and makes my makeup stay all day long. Next up is something I'm so excited about. The Lily Lashes in the style Miami. I've actually never tried these. I've been dying to try these because if you know me, you know that I am like mildly obsessed with Tana Mongeau, and she says that these changed her life, so I'm gonna see if they changed my life. These were also pretty expensive, but they are so gorgeous. Also, they're really, really large. I probably couldn't wear these like every day, but I cannot wait to put them on my face and see what I look like, and hopefully I don't look like a clown because they're huge. These were $26. I know if you buy them off the website, you can use codes. For convenience, I bought them off of Ulta and you couldn't use a code, so that sucks. I'm so excited to try those out. Next up is the e.l.f. Matte Putty Primer. So I know that e.l.f. came out with a putty primer before and everybody was comparing it to the Tatcha Dewy Skin or whatever it's called, Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. I passed that up because I typically don't wear primer every day. I'm kind of lazy about it. But when I saw that e.l.f. came out with a matte version of the putty primer, I was all in because a lot of times the pore filling primers are really silicone-y and they make my makeup slough right off. So I'm hoping that this matte version is everything that I've dreamed about. It says it's infused with kaolin clay and white charcoal, and it's in the shade Universal Sheer. So it says that this one was $8, and the claims are that it's a matte putty primer, perfect for those who want a shine-free matte complexion. Poreless putty primer is for those who want poreless, flawless finish. And luminous putty primer is perfect. Okay. Oh, so this is not a pore filling, it's not the poreless putty primer. The poreless putty primer that I was talking about earlier, this is not the same thing. So e.l.f. is coming out with a putty primer line, and they have a mattifying putty primer, the poreless putty primer, and the luminous putty primer. So this technically isn't claiming to be a poreless primer. I mean, it does say that it still creates a poreless effect with an ultimate grip on makeup, but it's not the poreless putty primer matte. This is its own thing of matte putty primer. Does that make any sense? I don't think so. It was $8. It's supposed to make your face matte and a little bit poreless, so I'm stoked. Next up, Essence All About Matte Silky Matte Fixing. So this caught my eye because this Essence Brighten Up Powder is probably my most repurchased drugstore item. I absolutely love this for setting my under eye and making sure that there are no creases because I have creasy eyelids. And when I saw this, I'm like, what? Silky matte. I'm so excited. So this is the shade 10 Translucent Rose. Some of the claims is that it will silky smooth compact powder to perfect your look, mattifies and fixes your makeup, and additionally provides a healthy natural glow all day long for all skin tones. So I'm super excited to see how this little guy works. This was $2.49. Are you kidding me? And it has almost 5 stars on Ulta. I am so excited to try this out. Last, but certainly not least, is my other, this is a repurchase. This is not new at the drugstore. This is one of my holy absolute grails though. I literally have so many of these laying around my makeup bin. This is like $2 and it is a brow gel, but it's pretty tinted. So this for me in the morning when I don't want to like whip my pencil out at 6 in the morning while I'm getting ready for work, I will just go in with this and make sure that my brows have a little bit of coverage without taking, 10 minutes trying to precisely fill in my brow and make sure it looks good. This is my absolute lifesaver and I love it. And it's like $2. If you haven't tried it, I really recommend it. I love it. That's all I can say. I love this so much. And this is probably one of my other most purchased items from the drugstore. And it's also Essence. Essence has some hidden gems. I really like their brand. I haven't played much with their eyeshadows or anything, but I will say their fixing powders and their brow gel, 10 out of 10. Alrighty, there you have it guys. That was everything that I got in my Ulta haul. That was about $100 of new makeup at the drugstore. I'm so excited to try everything out for you guys. Please subscribe if you would like to see my upcoming reviews on the makeup that we talked about. And please join my YouTube family. I would absolutely love to have you. Thank you so much. Bye.